Hey, how y'all been? I was planning on waiting until Tuesday to come back to talk about Bruno Mars's album, but I was on iTunes just a couple minutes ago and I was about to buy Lloyd's CD, Street Love, because I've heard it and I need to buy it. And then I thought to myself, what in the world ever happened with King of Hearts? It was such a great album that nobody bought except for me. So I decided to do something different. I decided to do a throwback CD review because I had noticed that recently I have been doing a lot of female reviews, and y'all have been getting me together about my thoughts about Keisha Cole's CD because apparently y'all love it, and I love it too. But that's a whole other thing. I think I should have rated it higher now that I think about it. Okay, so about this Lloyd CD. I love this CD. I think this was one of the best R&B CDs of 2011. I think it's better than a lot of the R&B CDs that came out this year. So let's jump straight into it. The first single is Intro featuring Game. He's talking. I skipped it. Moved on. Okay, next song is Dedication to My Ex. And I love this song, but I only listen to the edited version because I cannot take him saying, that stuff in the song over and over and over again. It takes away from my listening experience hearing Lloyd, you know, curse and stuff. So I bought this album and then I bought the edited version of Dedication. You can see how the booklet looks. And I love it. And I think this was one of Andre 3000's best verses. I love that verse. Okay, next song is Cupid featuring Austin Jones. And this song is talking about Lloyd meeting this girl and Cupid has done it again. Love that song. And I'm surprised these songs weren't big hits because so far this guy has a perfect album. Next is Love Me Girl featuring Chris Brown and Vega. I know that in a video back, or maybe a couple videos back, I was stating that I'm not a huge fan of Chris Brown's voice, but I love his feature on Love Me Girl. And the song was featuring Lloyd, featuring Chris Brown and Vega. What I usually do, no lie, I usually cut the song off after Chris Brown because I'm not here for Vega. No disrespect, I'm just not here for her part. Okay, next song is Naked. Let me just say, I love Lloyd's voice, and I love when he does ballads because he sounds so good. And so, Naked, you can guess what it's about. He says, "So amazing when you make it." This is one of my favorite tracks on the album. I love this album so much. Next song is Jigsaw. I think this is my favorite song on that album. It's another ballad. He's talking about how he's been dogging out this girl, but he realized the error of his ways and he wants to fix the jigsaw. Next is Big Bang featuring Titty Boy. Now he's 2 Chainz and Salo. I don't like this song, but this is the type of song I think you all might like. It's a good beat. I just think in general I don't like fast music. Like as in, you know what I mean? I don't like fast music that much. So that affects my view of things. Okay, next song, Be the One, featuring Trey Songz and Young Jeezy. I remember there was a video for this. And Lloyd didn't have a shirt on. I think he had like something on his chest. Anyway, love this song. And oh, let me say that I love when Lloyd works with other R&B singers on his album because they all mesh well. The different voices, Chris Brown's voice, Trey Songz's voice, his voice, they all work so well together. And okay, next song is Shake It for Daddy. You can guess what that's about. And I don't like the song, but it's not necessarily a bad song. I don't really like fast music, and I prefer when Lloyd slows down the tempo. Okay, next is Lay It Down, which it samples Love, Need, and Want You by the diva Patti LaBelle. And the first time I heard this song on the radio, I said, oh, I like this. I like these vocals Lloyd's giving. He's like, he's talking about all the sex and stuff, but he just sounds so good. I love that song. Next song is Angel, and I really like the songwriting on this. I love the songwriting on this entire album, but I really like the writing on this. He says something about angels flying away. And let me mention that Lloyd has writing credits on just about all the songs on here, if not all. Next song is This Is For My Baby. This is for my girl with Polo. I love that song too. I just love every song on here, and I was so disappointed when the songs, like the album, didn't do well at all. I was thinking, what do y'all want? But then again, y'all ignored 4 by Beyonce, so y'all R&B fans really disappointed me in 2011. Okay, next song is You Too. I believe that this is part 2 to the greatest song, You, and he goes, it starts off slow and then it picks up tempo and he just talks about how he loves this girl. The last song is World Cry featuring R. Kelly, Carrie Hilson, and K9. Not sure how to say that, but it's a song where he's reflecting on other, people saying we need to help people out. And I like that, Lloyd could be this guy, this sexy guy who talks about females being in love, being out of love, dogging these girls out, wanting to make things better, but he also is aware of what's going on in the world. And even though I don't really like the song, but I just love the fact that he's talking about something different. So I think this album is a straight up A. And you all need to go listen to the tracks on iTunes, because I know once you hear it, I think a lot of people knew that he had the first song out and then just ignored the album after the fact. But my favorite songs on here would have to be Naked, Jigsaw, YouTube, Dedication. I basically love just about everything on here, and I don't think any R&B male other than Miguel, probably, and probably Frank Ocean, but I haven't heard his album. But other than them, I think Lloyd has released the best R&B album of the last couple of years, contemporary R&B for his age range. So check out this album. Somebody go buy this album and check it out and tell me if you love it as much as I do. And yeah, that's it. I'll be back to talk about Bruno, and I'll put some updates on some of the other album reviews I've done, let you know in the little description box if my feelings about some of the stuff has changed. Okay, talk to y'all later. Bye.